Right, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Look, today I'm going to be talking about how many hours or how much time it takes to build a successful dropshipping store here in Australia. And yeah, so before we do, if you're loving the vids guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Obviously hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our vids. We're pumping them out every week. So with that, let's rip in. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about is how many hours a week or a day does it take to build and run a successful dropshipping store. So this is, for me, this is a very, very common question I get in my Facebook groups and, emails and that, and whoever hits me up about, maybe getting started with dropshipping, etc. And I love and hate this question at the same time because, well, first of all, once you're up and running, your stores, well, they're not 100% automated, but as far as like a full-time job goes, you can do a little bit in the morning, and you can do a little bit in the evening, and the store will maintain itself. But you might have put a year in to getting it to that point, right? So working on it 3 or 4 hours a day, it might have taken you a year to get to that level, right? Of it nice and smooth, automated. You've worked out all your little bugs. You've worked out, any little kinks and, all in your ordering processes and your customer service processes and everything like that, right? So to run a successful dropshipping store may only take you 3 or 4 hours a day, so checking your ads and all the rest of it. But look, when you're just starting out, this is the question that annoys me the most, is when you're just starting out, people are asking me that question when they're just starting out because and they're trying to work out if they've got time while they're doing their other bullshit. So look, it will take a lot of time, shitloads of time. If you need to treat this like a second job. So I'm going to go into a bit of not a rant, but I'm just going to lay it out, right? Like if you just, it goes back to a video I did the other day with Yoda, and it's do or don't do. There is no try. Okay? If you're already, before you've even started, asking yourself, well, how many hours a week or how many hours a day do I need to commit to this? Forget it. It's not going to work because it's asking how long a piece of string is. You need to learn a brand new trade. You need to learn about everything there is to do about advertising. You need to learn to build a Shopify store. You need to put your customer service process in place. You need to, if you want to hire help, put a VA on. Lots of moving parts, right? So it could take you, like I said, like I always say to everybody, you need to treat this as a part-time job. You go to work, you do your 8 hours or 10 hours, you come home, you have dinner, and then you do another 4 hours like a second job every day until it gets to the point where it's streamlined and you're doing the 3 to 4 hours a day, two in the morning, 2 in the evening. Because that's more or less what a dropshipping store takes, about 4 hours a day when it's running smoothly. But when you're just starting out and you're asking yourself these questions already, you're setting yourself up for failure because you're already looking for a way out. Right? So just don't start. Just don't fucking start. This is why I love and hate this question. It's a valid question. Everyone's got responsibilities. But like when I first started doing this, I had my own company and we were doing 15, 16 hour days, and we would come home until 1 o'clock in the morning and grind, because we knew that this is what we wanted to do. We wanted to be location independent and work online. So once the decision's made, the work just flows. It doesn't matter how long it takes, how many hours you need to put in to fucking get it up. I know these videos might be a bit harsh, I suppose. But it's just the reality of things. I don't want to sugarcoat any of these videos, really. It's just do it or don't do it, that's it. There is no try. I love Yoda's quote. I'm all over Yoda's quote at the moment. But yeah, you'll have, it might be 5 or 6 hours after work kind of thing, for real. every day, grinding until you're up and running and everything's nice and streamlined. So that's the reality of it, guys. I know it kind of sucks, but I mean, that's anything in life is a bit of a grind. And then when you do attain what your goal was, it's all worth it in the end. So there it is. So look, if you want to find out more about dropshipping in Australia, guys, we've got some free training. Check it out. Head over to dropshipdownunder.com.au/free. I'll leave the link in the description and that as well, of course. So that's about it, guys. Look, if you're getting some value, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the vids that we're pumping out every week. And that's about it, guys. Yeah, until next time, keep living the dream, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.